Reports have reached the New Republic that Warlord Zsinj was killed in his attempt to take over the Pentastar alignment. When contacted, authorities within Zsinj's empire claimed that foul play was not suspected and that a crime lord named Tiber Zan showed up right after to offer his support in these trying times. As the management of the faction evolved, they were able to take Feda, Anx Minor, and Dantooine, growing the empire's size despite its fragile leadership. And now the faction looks to undermine the legitimacy of the government on Coruscant, with Tiber hoping to unite the entire empire once again under his banner. And we are back with an attack about to happen on Feda with our fleet nearby, so we'll see what the PA decides they want to do, which is fine with me, because we're about to move against the Empire anyways. So what do I need them for? Hopefully we'll get there in time. I guess I could have gone for Garki instead. That would have been faster and might have cut them off, but I think we're going to get there before their forces do. So I'll take it. And if they were attacking from the Empire, that's the other... Like, that wouldn't have stopped them in the first place. So it all worked out in the end. We're going to make sure that we get these built up. And this is kind of an okay army to be together. So, like, I'm trying to split them up. I'll keep these groups together as our Western army. And this is going to go out east. That'll be 3 other heroes. And last time we did, of course, suffer the loss of Zsinj to do some evil Pentastar alignment machinations. There's some allegations going around that it was something that Tiber did, and I cannot confirm or deny these rumors. I'm just saying, people are saying this.
Vehicle in production.
We get all of those. Trying to see what we might still have to build. And I think on the lower end of the units, we've got all of them. So there's a couple ISDs to build still. That seems to be it. I guess the other thing we want then would be those. And like we're still getting in position for this inevitable attack on Riester. We'll have our ground units in position for that. I really want some of these forces available to us. I'm gonna pull them together. There is the New Republic planets to worry about over here too. But we could take Mercana and then go into Beldero and then come around that way. That could be a good option. But we'd need a couple more spies for that. I'm gonna keep going for some spies then. So let's get a couple of them. We'll get 3. We'll keep us ready over there. This fleet should be able to take Riester without overextending us too much. What do they have on the ground? Not too bad. Given we have Gethzerian. So it's a lot of infantry, but we have Gethzerian. Alright. Dayringer over here. We're gonna get Jared Sykes to lead the battle. We have Bangier and Screed.
We're heading out.
Drag, Bert, Die Hard with a Vengeance. This ship is Legal Tender. Dr. Mario. HMS Beagle. Just a medical frigate. Not Wraith Squadron. Oh, I think a few of those don't have the multi-layer script, and that's why they don't show the name, potentially.
I copy, sir.
But there is an IS... Okay, on a pale horse.
We're heading out.
I need to go to a better method for showing those. Because I kind of tacked the name popping up on some other scripts that aren't universally used, but just felt like the right place to be to start with. So there are a few changes I do want to make to the way I handle that. You're going to get as far back as possible, and we're going to try to kill these
Weapons
Alright.
armed.
Fighters go up. Bombers very much go up.
Weapons online.
So how are they going to be? There's going to be some missiles coming in. I don't think there's going to be much that threatens the bombers up front.
Armed and ready.
Skip rays are going to do some anti-fighter for us.
Firing.
And
IPV
you are going to go after the ISD.
Confirmed.
Do I need to move you out? Where's Mangier? I just want to put those on the side.
Weapons online. Preparing for combat. On station. We are ready. I got it.
Okay, Raptors, get on.
To commence.
We only have one of you.
Enemy craft. Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
Okay, get over while you're getting focused.
Ready.
Form up.
This should get through
Weapons charged.
their shields pretty fast. Grab, you come, or that's not Grab. That is Jag. How could I get
We await fleet orders.
the guys in their
Awaiting orders.
Frequency open.
Stay in
Moving to
formation.
attack position.
very similar
Stay in formation.
Fleet.
high uniforms wrong?
To the station.
How silly of me.
Priority is their
Okay.
laser cannons.
Those aren't mine.
Reporting.
So you guys are gonna finish that.
Battleship reporting.
Sykes is gonna go for that medium turbo laser.
Your orders.
And I guess I can bring Screed in now.
Focus fire on that target.
Receiving you clearly. Frigate
So
standing
with
by.
this group, I'm gonna take
the missile launchers.
out
I have them now.
broadsides, I think.
Battleship standing by. The lasers are on
Okay,
target.
Sykes is gonna stay on that one. And then this, I suppose the dragon, it makes sense to stay on the ISD with that, because it's the heavies.
We've targeted the enemy. Firing weapons.
Come about.
Okay.
Message received. We are in position.
Die Hard with a Vengeance is gonna drop.
Roger that. Where'd he come from?
It'll be back.
Swinging around. Target critical.
More bombers. Let's go for the act with the bombers.
Waiting orders.
And Screed will be in to help against that.
We won't be around much longer. Awaiting orders. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Copy. I got it. Reporting.
Okay, you probably don't all want to be up that much further than that.
Coordinates received.
Your word is my
Okay,
stand.
and let's get you bombers faster up, or farther up. Hey, Clam?
Engines primed.
Reporting for duty, Admiral.
Reporting.
Reporting in, sir.
Excellent shot.
This, I suppose I can send you back up more.
Weapons charged. Star Destroyer reporting.
I really need to get moving on the
Turbolasers are firing, sir.
assassin corvettes and more fleet tenders. Those are going to be really good for us. All right, Greater Maldrude is leaving.
Focus fire on that target.
We've had our first good victory against them. The Zan Consortium heroes are staying intact. I was a bit worried that Jared would die if I had to use him to tank. We did lose Die Hard with a Vengeance, but at least we only lost maybe like 800 credits worth that we'd spent on that. So overall, pretty good for what we were able to take out from the GM. Watch an Action 6, Surveyor, and Die Hard with Vengeance. Like, really not bad for getting a Tactor out. A pretty big GM fleet. Alright, and we'll have our ground units coming over.
It will be done.
Come on over. It's kind of sad that they haven't rolled out on us more.
Constructing.
Not the most sad. But that'll be another Vengeance to build. 720. And where do we want to spy on next? It was supposed to be Corson.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Going for Comkin as well. So that must be the fleet that was being sent. Guess we're gonna go over to here.
Frigate standing by.
Let's see where they decide to come from. That's got to be an Imperial fleet, and I don't want to lose anything to the Empire in particular. That'd be the worst one to lose to. Do I just go for it? Hope for the best?
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, that's 167. We have Victory Screech there, but we're probably going to have to retreat. I'll see what damage I can do with these, and then I'll retreat. They're going to take the planet.
Incoming!
We won't be able to win outright.
Reporting
Alright,
in.
get behind. With the 3 ISDs and VSDs, like a goal in 2 and a goal in 1 are only going to be so good there.
Navigating to
I
coordinates.
think we can take out at least some of the frigates.
Awaiting orders. Frequency open. Our target
The VSD 1, or the VSD 2, I think is the
underway. Frigate responding. Reporting.
most we could hope for.
Preparing for combat. Roger that. Target those lasers.
So let's try to get that.
At your command, primary target acquired.
We can.
Space station damaged.
Yes, sir. Frigate
Falling out of
by.
formation.
Around the side, you're gonna stay, and now you're gonna use powder
Maximum
weapons.
effect.
That's a little bit farther back.
Yes, Commander. I copy. Moving to attack
Receiving
position.
message.
I have the target.
Decoding
I guess
transmit.
that isn't impossible.
Ready to
Alright,
Awaiting orders.
don't go any further up.
Roger that.
You guys are still on that. Get those bombers in.
Copy. Keep your
It's
eyes
a lot of bombers coming over to here.
open. We're in attack position.
Might be a little bit far up with this.
Target sighted.
Right.
Attack.
I'll probably just let it go down.
Fire.
Station ready. The launch bay
It's
is
already too far up. Yeah, we're probably not going to actually get anything out of this.
Ready. The launch bay is gone.
Position.
all fighters attack.
Target the lasers. Reporting. They've destroyed our ion
At
cannon.
your command.
The shields going down on this really gave me some hope.
Receiving message.
Space station.
I guess if I had just focused on that entirely,
Torpedo launcher is offline.
I copy.
probably we would have been able to win, or not win, we would have been able to
The lasers
kill
are our
this.
target.
Keep your eyes open.
Our target priority is the laser.
Ended up getting too hopeful on that and splitting the focus between the two ships. Rookie move.
Ready for action.
Uh,
We've lost the main launch bay. I've detected.
Okay.
Those ion cannons. The ion
Come on,
cannons are
is that
primary
it?
target.
It's just that.
Disable those ion cannons.
There we go. Okay, that's worth
We have been
more than I thought I'd get out of that, to be honest. So it could have been possible if I'd kept the VSD2 back, if I'd kept Victory Screech back, focused on just that ISD, and then moved to the VSD. We could have done a bit more, but I didn't think I'd actually get more than the one VSD. So I was kind of tunnel visioning on that, and it worked out better than I thought it would. But they're probably going to be able to take Comin. I'll keep some money around just in case I can turn that into something. But to make myself feel better, I'm just going to...
tactical battle
Never mind.
imminent.
Hi, Tyloo. Okay. I'll use the 3,000 credits. They have a lot of infantry, and they have some heavier vehicles. I'm not sure what the hard, or not hard point.
Order acknowledged. Squad, move out.
Battalion
What the landing zone breakdown is. 5. I think they're... Okay, this will actually be really good if we can get up to it.
Yes, Commander.
So let's get there.
Building under
Order, sir.
construction.
Reporting.
Now, I want some of you to hang around and do some
Awaiting orders.
building for us.
Yes, sir.
But I really need this.
Ready for recon.
If we can get this turbo laser, I think we can
Roger.
do some defenses.
Ready to move.
That's the most important thing for us to get, so let's make sure that these infantry don't get to us.
Signal received. Awaiting destination. Tank brigade ready. Affirmative.
Come on.
Reporting in.
I need that.
Right away, sir.
New coordinates. Rolling out. On the way to that.
Unit destroyed.
Form up.
Roger that.
Okay, some of you come around this.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Unit destroyed.
Find cover. Create a crossfire.
squad, advance.
Okay, that's going to be anti-infantry.
Moving to position. I'll copy.
This is going to be a turbo laser.
Unit
Reporting.
destroyed.
Order acknowledged.
This is going to be whatever it's going to be.
Reporting.
Okay, turbo laser, get together.
Order,
And
sir.
let's get another field base. I know I'm gonna get you caught there, but whatever. Alright. This is gonna be anti-infantry and anti-vehicle, and then we're gonna try to move into the side here.
Unit destroyed.
There they are.
Ooh,
Awaiting orders.
it's probably gonna be too much though.
Move out.
I don't think I have enough to support the turbo laser anymore.
Moving to secondary position.
Construction complete.
Nope. Not gonna work.
Skip charge. Pirate skip here. Right away, sir.
Well, that's phase 1 of the defense not going well.
Underway.
Okay, let's see if we can get around the back then. They're gonna take that landing zone, but we can regroup back here.
That wasn't clear. Repeat. Squad
See if
on
we
the way.
can take out. Okay, get some mines down.
Ready for battle.
You guys take cover and let's get some
Moving as quickly as possible.
anti-infantry on that.
You up.
Your orders.
That's still only 7 pop that they've got. It's not like it's
Roger that. Form up.
not like it's the end of the world.
Almost there. Heading out.
Reporting in.
Okay,
Moving to
get
that
up.
area, sir.
Scout trooper
Get
active.
around here. They're not coming.
We stand ready to fight.
Affirmative, sir.
Turret
Scout
constructing.
trooper reporting.
How much did we spend? We spent like 2 grand.
Almost there.
Roger that. Heading out.
Let's get back.
Waiting orders.
Just run.
All out troops.
Form up.
And okay.
Ready and reporting. Awaiting your orders.
Construction complete.
We're gonna
Awaiting
be
orders. Copy.
head on this side.
Give us a target.
But I don't think they're mostly coming through this side, so it's going to be hard for us to
We're moving right away.
Unit destroyed.
actually make up too
Yes,
much
Commander.
ground on that.
Copy.
Assault squad reporting. We're on the go.
Stay taking cover. They've got to come into the mines sometimes.
Open formation.
I think they've already helped a bit.
Position now.
Can't move far enough forward to get those.
Any orders? Signal received.
Ready. Let's roll.
Oh yeah. I go
Gauge standing by.
I don't think I can take out the ATSTs.
Yes, sir.
What do you need?
We'd need more turrets than we're going to be able to build. All right,
Give us
get
the
that
signal.
forward.
Yes, Commander. Scanning the area.
Just give me a target.
Okay, well the Chariot LAVs are anti-vehicle too, so we might be able to get through a company or two.
Tank.
There's a bombing run. And the AT-AT is going to finish that off for them. Okay, well,
That wasn't clear.
we did what we could.
Base is under attack.
These are AV mines though, so
Reinforcement point
Your signal is garbled.
it doesn't really matter unless the ATSTs have come over.
unit destroyed.
Out. Incoming fire approaching. We stand ready to fight.
We've lost
Oh, well.
landing zone. Power generator destroyed.
I wasn't expecting much. Like, we got a few companies down there. It's not horrible. I was asking, is there some stuff on which you guys are focusing for 3.5 that you can already tell us? The big focuses are on the Hapens and Empire of the Hand. So that's where a lot of the content is going to be coming for 0.5.
Frigate standing by.
Going there now. Heading out.
Tactical battle imminent.
So if we can take Corson and Comkin, that'll bring them down 2 and us up 2.
They're in this
That'll be good.
direction.
We can hunt down some heroes. Like the Empire of the Hand ground units are a big thing. A couple new Hapen space units and reworking some of their government stuff is another thing.
Heading out.
Backyard Chickens, Blue Diamond.
Moving out.
Pride of the Sun.
Let's move out.
Impetus.
Moving.
Get our neutron stars in as well.
Engines.
My mouse and mouse pad really need to go.
Heading out.
Moving to sector.
Moving out. On my way.
Acceleration in progress. We will
And
move
serve
into those
cold.
coordinates.
We also have. Okay, that's just a
Star
surveyor.
Destroyer standing
Well,
by.
there wasn't much here, so I don't need to be too careful.
Let's go.
Lance Flare and Dragon of the West.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Yes, sir.
Weapons
And there's some stuff like
charged.
some of the updated models for some of the base game stuff that Rhino's been working on. There's a couple other model updates for some other long-awaited stuff that will hopefully be finished over the course of the release.
Awaiting
Heavy
orders.
cruiser
But
stepping
there's
by.
the
Orders. Move out.
Ion
Awaiting your
engines
command.
primed.
Attacking.
some of the changes to like landing zones that we've already looked at with like the turbo laser there.
Firing.
But
Ready.
like so many prior releases,
Instructions.
started off with me talking about how like we're gonna, other than some quality of life stuff for legitimacy, this is not going to be a release, like another release with overly focusing on Imperial stuff. So naturally, 90% of the developer discussions have been about legitimacy,
Our target priority
and any of the simple changes to like help
Transmit orders.
make some quality of life changes to existing mechanics have turned into trying to
Taking 'em out.
make those even broader. It's like,
Form up.
so that as often happens,
Engaging the enemy.
it is
The
more
lasers
Imperial
are
stuff
our target.
happening.
Excellent shot.
We've got them on scopes.
Locking
Destroyer
on.
here.
Excellent shot.
Copy.
That's most of the frontal weapons on that Golan one, so we can start moving to the Golan 2. I'm gonna make sure the bombers go for the Golan 2 as well. I was also asking, what I wondered since I spent some time looking into the Dark Empire stuff, are there any plans for the Eclipse 2 or the Galaxy in the future version of the one? So the Eclipse 2 isn't something we plan on doing. It's basically just, the problem with Dark Empire and Dark Empire 2 is a lot of it is just, here's the same thing we literally just did, and we're doing it again. And in terms of narrative and content for the mod, there's not much that adds. Like having it be, oh, you've defeated the Eclipse, and now here's the second Eclipse with a slightly different design, especially when like we already kind of combined certain design elements from the Eclipse 2 onto the Eclipse 1. There's nothing that the Eclipse 2 really adds to the mod, and there's nowhere reasonable to put it. Because we don't really want to introduce yet another SSD that they can have simultaneously, and making it be like, okay, you lost the Eclipse 1, so you can build the Eclipse 2 now. Both feels bad for player progression, and because like oh, I'm doing well, so I'm never going to see this content, and there's not really much reason to have that. We have shown the Galaxy Gun model before, because we do plan to have Planet Destruction come back and be part of the game again. But
Building under construction.
there's other systems that have to be set up around that before we're able to move forward with it. So
Frigate standing by.
that will be a thing, but it's not yet. Okay, we gotta go to Comkin. I suppose I can
Movement
move
systems
you
optimal.
in to help with this.
Construction complete.
What else is to be gotten here? I think we'll need some crews, then we'll get
Standing by.
an aggressor.
Moving out now.
Well, I still do need to focus on some of the infrastructure around this area, so it's not worth getting that yet. I need to make sure we're building up enough that we are
Building started.
we're going to stay ahead on infrastructure in general. But you are already upgrading on that. You on the ground can have a hypervelocity gun, I guess. It's going to be hard to defend in space on Theta in general. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I'll get... On Theta, I'll get light... Or I'll get barracks. On Angst Minor, I'm getting light vehicle factories already. So I'll get a tax collection agency, then another light. On Dantooine, we're going to get taxes, and then we'll do like heavies or something. Okay. But first, Corson. Or actually, first riester, because we've been sitting here. I didn't actually go in.
Invasion commencing.
So we have a B5, like Melvar's in a B5. We have Gazirian. That's a lot of infantry that we need to kill, but a lot of anti-infantry that we have. So that works out well for us.
The time is here. I sense your request. I bring darkness.
So here, let's get Melvar in, and then I'll send her around.
Right away.
I'm ready.
Like we'll go up to the northern thing. The Netbers and some infantry can do the next, like the eastern landing zone.
Right away.
Pilot. Right away, sir.
All right, Jag.
Heavy trooper ready for action. Heavy trooper on the move.
And
Yes, sir.
got our nice little clone troopers.
I
They
copy.
didn't all die.
Copy that. Heading out. Going. Ready to go.
And okay, you guys are gonna follow Neppers over here. You're gonna have cover from the air.
Reporting.
We're gonna have another landing
En
zone,
route.
and then we're gonna be
Landing zone.
Setting
going
course.
through with some other anti-infantry and just regular infantry, I guess.
What do you want? I shall
Okay,
find
I need
the
Gazirian to go. No, actually, Gazirian, you're gonna stay here because you can get these guys faster.
Keep going. Good to go,
Wait,
sir.
you're
We're
supposed
on
to
it.
go on that.
Hold it steady.
Ready for action.
A little tight, so that's why the
This way. Over there.
the game decides they move around differently.
Heavy gun here.
But
Just point me in the
I need
right
to just
direction.
get over here.
Negative, sir.
So you're gonna have to get that. All right,
Where are we headed,
now
sir?
get over.
Just give me a coordinate. Bring
Here.
'em on.
Our base is under
Lead on.
attack.
Come with me.
The downside of some of the tighter areas. Okay, now you're gonna go into the base. Melvar, I suppose we're gonna keep Melvar covering that,
Move, move, move.
and
Abandoned
Follow
sensor
me.
array.
Mount
you
up
get that.
in the right direction.
Ready.
because that's just gonna be a lot of infantry coming through there.
Ready. Watching for the enemy.
I'll have to send these down to help,
Let's
because
get
this whole plan is probably not gonna go as well as I
Negative, sir.
wanted.
Right away. Over there.
Where do you need me?
Hold up. All units
There,
deployed.
get that. Get the bikes.
Spread out.
Those.
Awaiting order, sir. Hopping to it, sir. Patrol route initiated. Pilots, get out.
That's mostly anti-infantry.
Armed and ready.
Yes, sir.
No one is my
How
superior.
are you all?
Ready.
Follow me. Move out, soldier. Disperse. Ready for your command, sir.
Okay, this side has gone slightly worse than I'd hoped, but we're into the base already up there. So that overall is better.
Heavy trooper back in.
Or is fine, I guess. Maybe not better.
Move it, driver. Enemy detected.
Reporting
Nope.
in.
You're not
What
allowed
are
up there.
your orders?
Gotta get these in.
Where is the enemy?
There's one structure. Do they have a planetary shield? They do. That's what
I will arrive in time.
what's stopping us.
Oh, my
Okay,
servant.
take cover then. And we can't do the bombing run that you're tempting me with.
Feel my wrath.
At your command. Destination set.
So get down around there.
Commencing attack.
On the way.
And I guess yeah, let's just
Weapons armed.
take those out first. How's everyone? Everyone's health is still mostly okay.
Unit destroyed.
Ready. I've got them on scopes.
Unit destroyed.
There they are.
I just need to make sure I'm keeping an eye on
Reporting.
this section, because this is the section where things are going more poorly.
Proceeding.
Hold up.
You get out of there.
Yes, sir.
You get into there.
Spread out.
Unit
Bail
destroyed.
out.
Is there gonna be any consequences for flying you around here?
Soldier. Object
I don't think there's any AA turrets around, so you can get up to the north.
Ready to strike. They have no chance.
right behind you. Let's go.
Right.
Right away.
You're just gonna follow up on the structures with them.
Darkness awaits. They shall be destroyed.
Come on, man.
On
This
my
way.
way. Transport here. Targeting.
So, not ideal, the number of infantry that are exploding,
Yes, sir.
but I think ultimately we're good on the
Transport
cleanup.
ready. Moving out.
All right, so let's get up to the planetary shield
Follow me. Enemy in range.
The time
and Gazirian, I want to take out the AA turret. All right, they're leaving. There we go. So a lot of dead infantry, but it's fine.
System conquered.
How's that stack up for us? That's 41 to 64. We're about to take 2 more Imperial planets. That's a lot of infantry, which again,
Invasion
Lanu,
commencing.
you can handle that. Like, well, I guess we'll probably have to whittle down the PA and the GM to the point where we can integrate them kind of one after the other.
You waste
So
my
Lanu,
time.
just go straight in. Uri and Tiber can go around the other way. We'll have some bikes as well.
Why have you summoned me?
What's the ability on Gethzirian? She has Life Train, I believe it was. I've immediately forgotten now that I'm not like directly looking at it. That's
I
just
shall arrive.
how I work now.
Do not make me wait.
Who's next?
So, Lanu,
We've located the enemy.
you're gonna go out here,
Impossible to hide.
and then Tiber and Uri are gonna go around the side.
Do not fail.
Ready
I think
for
this
the
is just a
hunt.
couple squads
I
of
will
the
do
infantry.
as I please.
I await your instructions. Wisely. So be it. A fight Who will suffer the consequences?
Oh, get that one. Get that one. Uri, get that one.
They move to surround us. I shall
You
find them.
are probably better off just staying in the
I
middle.
will take joy in this.
Ready for recon. On the way.
Move these guys up there.
What can I do for you? Transmit the coordinates. They will be taken care of.
But yeah, you do need to get that. Lanu, you're fine where you are. Uri, I guess just take out the structures they're coming from.
Ready to move. Right away.
And can we get the Deathhawks out of there?
Awaiting destination.
The Deathhawks are primarily anti-vehicle, so it's not like they're the worst thing for us to be against here. It's more those vehicles that I'm afraid of.
Locate our enemies.
Okay, Tiber, I mean, if you're gonna be here, you can stay.
Yes. A test of my skill.
I don't know that Uri's actually getting much out of anything. So I'll just get him to do this. I really like Uri Fen. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about him.
I'm ready.
I'm just,
You called. You will
he's
not
probably one of my favorite
order.
FOC additions to the lore.
If you insist.
I like that Tyler Ty have started showing up in
This way, man. How may I help?
in some more of the books.
Secured a landing zone.
Like there's one in the High Republic.
Heading
I
out.
think there's one somewhere else as well.
Let's move out. Let's go.
Taking lookout positions. I am ready.
Okay, we can. No, this is mine.
Ready.
Kill them.
At once.
I bring darkness.
And how would the World Devastators work when we activate planet destruction? Well, the World Devastators don't really destroy planets. They strip mine them, which is very different from the planets not existing anymore. I guess they could get more minerals out of eating the whole thing, but World Devastators aren't going to factor into planet destruction.
How dare you face me?
We've secured a landing zone.
Copy.
Let's get these. I guess Tiber is just going to come around.
I await your request.
We'll get more infantry to back Uri up. He's going to go over there.
I copy. Targeting rebels.
Point me toward our enemies.
Who stands in my way?
Tiber's going to cover anyone that doesn't die to her.
Awaiting your orders.
You guys are going to finish this off.
Position now. May I be of assistance?
Reporting. Engaging rebel forces.
Spread out, man.
And
My patience wears
just
thin.
there you go.
I'll take them out.
Why have you summoned me? I sensed that location. I'll get there. Bow to
I'm going
me.
to try to capture both sides here.
I am going. I shall go there. Give us the target.
We'll be able to get those pretty fast. I'll bring in some other support. Nope, you don't need to run around so much, really.
That'll be worth my time. Talk to me. Attack!
Support
And I guess I'll send her up there.
Who's next?
Okay,
I shall
we're gonna
arrive.
capture this landing zone. You don't need to go up that far either.
I wait for your signal. On my way.
And we can bring in even more to go up into the actual base. We've got most of the area now.
We're available.
Do I have...
We've secured
Yeah, I
the
can actually
landing
just
zone.
bombing run on there. That might actually kill both. I might be able to destroy both. That might be a little bit
Yes.
ambitious.
I have a business to run.
Heading out,
But
sir.
we have all the landing zones now. And we don't even need to go into the base proper. So anything that can go and clear out the middle some more, you just do it.
Right away.
Ready for the hunt.
You want something? I am waiting.
And we did get both structures there. So Uri and the Raptors can go into the middle. They'll get some support at the edge, and I think we have everything. There's some neat little areas of different crane types in here.
Roger that.
I like the
Which
passability
shall I
use.
dispose of?
Victory is ours.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Targeting.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Available.
There's one Imperial planet for me.
Achieved.
42 to 63. That'll drop down to 62 to 44. Or 43. It's too bad there's no heroes around to see this.
Tactical battle imminent.
Damn. Oh, I should have canceled that. Do I have the money? I don't think I have the money to hold off too much. I wanted to just take those and head back up north, but... Oh well.
Activating.
Any orders? Give us those coordinates again.
Coordinates.
Heavy gun on standby.
Yeah, we don't have much money to
Deploying.
We're
build
proceeding
much
with
here
caution.
either.
Scanning for enemies.
Signal received.
Well, we'll see what we can get with whatever we can capture.
Form up. Initiate sweep.
We've been paid. We'll follow orders.
Technically, we could get one
There they are. Blast them.
Awaiting orders.
In position.
field base.
Inputting directions.
Copy.
I don't know if
Awaiting
that's going to
course.
be possible in practice.
Heavy trooper back in.
Okay, let's maybe get this one. I think that's probably the most valuable
Give us the signal.
field base we're going to be able to get.
Mind paying us to run around.
Heavy trooper ready for action.
We've secured a landing zone.
We're combat ready. We'll move as long as we're paid.
We'll loop around there. This is going to be an ATPT.
Gun here.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And let's see if
Over
we can
there.
get up
Gearing up.
there.
Almost
No, I think
there.
it's actually more important, even if we end up giving up
Ready for your orders.
a capturable, for us to be able to take this side.
Construction complete.
Answering your call.
Or to be able to ensure we take out these infantry.
Under attack.
Yes, Commander. Hostile sighted.
Time order. Copy. They're in my sights.
This is all infantry. They're not getting another landing zone down there.
Ready.
That wasn't clear. Repeat.
Okay, let's see if we can get that one.
Ready and waiting.
And then we have to move down to the victory point. 'Cause that's most of where they're going right now.
Activating. In attack
Secured a
position.
landing zone.
Your signal is garbled.
I'll wait for your orders, sir. Scanners operational.
I don't think we're going to be able
Ready for
to
recon.
on that, but
Find cover. Create a crossfire. Supporting allied units.
Reinforcement point contested.
What would you like me to do next, sir? Preparing for combat, sir.
Power generator destroyed.
yeah, they're gonna have it too well covered.
Reinforcement point contested.
Okay,
Unit destroyed.
I don't know if we'll be able to sustain the offensive on either side.
We've lost a landing zone.
So I'll be able to come back for Anx Minor. Ooh, that's actually separating Dantooine as well. So let's cancel that. And let's just quickly get to Comkin and go back up north.
Tactical battle imminent.
The enemy is approaching.
We do have the other legitimacy group we can unlock. So maybe I'll do that on Dantooine
Moving to coordinates.
to see what goes in.
Order confirmed.
Right away.
But
Fall
I
out.
think they've moved a lot of their ground and space units away from this.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Right away.
So
Let's go.
Coordinates received.
that could be
from
good.
Sector 4 reporting.
Awaiting
This
your orders.
is just a CR90.
Awaiting
Okay.
your command.
Did Zsinj die? Zsinj did in fact die.
We are victorious.
Victory is within our grasp. Heading to coordinates.
Right. Lanu. Get in.
Invasion commencing. Constructing.
I'm gonna just focus on
Building cancelled.
some of the ground construction here
Building under
to
construction.
make sure we have the defenses we need. Yeah, because that's 3 barracks, so this should not be 3 barracks.
Building
This should be 3
cancelled.
light vehicle factories. Agamar, really don't know what we need more for that right now. Who controls Wayland? Okay, it's just neutral. Thought maybe they'd been able to snag it. Maybe I'll just send some of these back up, or back west. Because we probably need to be able to deposit some units on the ground to hold some of these areas. And if we're not going to be immediately pushing
They
north,
moved to surround us.
or pushing through the GM,
Right away.
Order acknowledged.
Going there now.
right. They do have artillery here. Do I have any aerial units?
Unit capacity.
I'll go there. I will
Yeah, I
do
don't
it
want-
as I please.
I don't want you getting shelled to death. One of the buildables for some of the
Changing course.
like secondary build pad or secondary field emplacements that I wanted to try was a turret, or not a turret. There's already a turret. Was a shield to
I fear nothing.
work against artillery,
Awaiting
but
orders.
for some artillery that wouldn't even necessarily help all that much.
Comes quickly.
Copy.
Okay, can you
Now
guys
copy. Fall out.
Providing covering
This
fire.
task is
feed your way through there?
It's impossible to hide.
Reporting. Let's move out.
Unit destroyed.
Let's go. Keep going. Yes, sir. This way.
Unit
Over
destroyed.
there.
Suppressive fire.
Rolling out.
Providing
Unit
cover
destroyed.
fire.
You called.
Providing covering
That is so much artillery.
For sure.
Unit destroyed.
Going there now.
I bring darkness. Flee!
Unit
I will
destroyed.
take joy in this.
Yes, Commander.
Unit
Moving to
destroyed.
position.
Unit destroyed.
Our time has come. Come! Run! Run!
Reporting.
Unit
Firing.
destroyed.
That's gonna be tough.
Be toward our enemies. You cannot
Unit destroyed.
I'll send in the chariots. Okay, Lanu, you're in trouble too.
If you wish.
Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat
That's-
suggested.
Mostly artillery there. That's difficult. Okay. So we're not going to be there.
Coming around.
We
Destination.
are going to take some of these back. Jesus.
I shall find the enemy.
And I'll spy on those planets like I said I wanted to. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that jump. That's a lot of artillery. That really needs an IDT. So where do I have
Unit in production.
the content for that? Alright, let's just spy on Anx Minor. Or here, let's just go into Anx Minor.
Heading to destination.
And let's spy on
Construction
Garki.
complete.
We're gonna have those come
Their
around.
territory.
You should be able to take
Mine.
Anx Minor. I didn't think they had that much.
Frigate en route.
On the ground there.
Construction complete.
Okay, so there's nothing on Garki. We could just go Anx Minor straight to Garki. That would be doable.
Tactical battle imminent.
Enemy unit sighted.
I don't want the Empire taking these planets. I want me taking these planets. I'm very notably more fond of me than of them.
We shall
Like,
be
this is
there
one of
shortly.
my... Everyone knows this about me. It's one of my key traits that I like me more than the Empire.
Your command,
No one should be
Commander.
surprised to hear that.
Reporting in. Roger that. Attack that target. Form up. Attacking target. Fire at will.
But I guess we'll just have to hold some of the...
Attacking.
Attack!
Targeting.
Hold some of the planets while we build up some infrastructure.
The enemy has been defeated.
Thanks, Heavenly Spirit. Glad you enjoyed the Revan run. Very different from the Naruto run. Alright, let's get our ground units in here. I'll split these guys up afterwards. And, like, we are just gonna get a lot of ground units starting to build here. So once this is in,
Recruiting
gonna be
soldiers.
all spammed out.
Constructing unit. Construction
And-
complete.
We'll just go straight in. No, I need these here while I actually do the invasion. Havens have taken Kashyyyk from the GM. Tyler's also asking, will the Katana Fleet event get fixed in 3.5? I mean, eventually the whole event will be redone, but will what about it get fixed?
I sense your request.
We're on the go.
Lanu, I guess Melvar being in helps, because we need to go faster.
I'm ready.
They haven't had a chance to build any structures. I don't know how much they left on the planet, though. Here, get in the Juggernaut, because you guys are going to go up to the frontal
Juggernaut ready.
landing zone.
Secure the landing zone.
I don't enjoy.
Landu's going to go around from there.
Look, sir.
Setting
it's them.
course.
Ready.
'Cause if it's like what we just ran into on Comin, that's going to be bad.
Copy. I copy. Moving out.
What do you want? You waste my time.
Reporting.
Ready. Right
Secure
away.
the landing zone.
Get out. The lag in the event seems to just be the result of one of the core functions of Empire at War. So as long as that remains the case, there's nothing we can do there.
Secure the landing zone.
Because it's just like one of the basic core functions, switching the affiliation of the units in that, and that seems to be the source of the lag.
What are your orders?
Which, like, we can't change how that function
At
works.
your command.
So unless we find out it's from something else, then it kind of just is what it is there.
Awaiting orders. Going.
We're right behind you.
Copy. En route.
No one is my
That's
superior.
bad that they have that. Yeah, I think I need those.
I see.
And
Capacity.
I don't know if we'll be able to
Sense disturbance.
hold on to this. Okay.
Yes, sir. Heading out.
They're probably mostly staying on the landing zone, or on the victory point.
Yes, Commander. Moving to destination.
Alright, yes, that checks out. Get back.
Let's go.
Heavy gun here.
Ready for your orders, sir.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Nothing can stop
All right.
the Empire.
Unit destroyed.
They're leaving. They're giving me the planet back.
System conquered. Constructing.
Okay. So, we are going to save there. And I think we will leave it there for today as well, because that'll be 2 episodes before Friday's stream. So remember, we'll be back here live at 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday, continuing on the Conquest as we try to make our way into the Pentastar alignment, and hopefully catching up with the Empire in legitimacy to be able to actually integrate them ourselves. And maybe if the other factions do some help, or do some damage to them, we'll be able to take their legitimacy down a peg. If not, we'll probably just have to take out some of these other planets that belong to either the Empire or push back on the Greater Maldrud a little bit more. But we'll see what happens. So thanks once again for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and hope to see you all next time. Bye, everyone.